Yeah. Check reflective surfaces. Spokes broke, wheel is stopped. Organized pain to break mind locks. No more shadows feeding, data processed. Mind echoes revealing, contractual process. Don't need apologies, stepped out the frame. True closure is internal, I'm renaming the shame. Exposing the illusion from my childlike gaze. I was told to accept it, I'm no longer afraid. Was a sponge in a room full of flooding emotions. Tiny hands forced to carry weight of an ocean. A miniature middleman trapped in their spite, absorbing the whispers, then blamed for their fights. Built a theater of trauma, assigned me a role. An emotional sinkhole designed to wreck soul. They wore masks, played games while they kept it polite. Left me alone in that darkness, draining my light. Used to look to crowds to acknowledge I was gifted, until I stepped back, then the gravity shifted. Saw generational loop, familiar dramatics. He said, she said, hidden under the antics. Had to face reality, study their tracks. Was the target they chose to solidify masks. Don't need apologies, stepped out the frame. True closure is internal, I'm renaming the shame. Exposing the illusion from my childlike gaze. I was told to accept it, I'm no longer afraid. Yeah. Then came my NDEs, stripping fabric of time. Immortality spoke to me, resetting my mind. Showed me fear I adopted was never my own. Frequency trapped in music when being alone. I was a beacon for vampires, feeding their waves. Shining so bright just to light up their caves. Conditional love from a very rough place. Replaying old childhood wounds I was forced to face. Two choices presented, tighten my mask, turn into a night sky, eclipsed by the blast, or lean into panic until it runs clear. I sat in my blaze till my smoke disappeared. Data integrated, pattern denied. Found my inner little kid who was born to rise. Don't need apologies, stepped out the frame. True closure is internal, I'm renaming the shame. Exposing the illusion from my childlike gaze. I was told to accept it, I'm no longer afraid. Yeah. Looking back now with that house made of glass, wondering who took my place, who repeated that class. Another kid in the middle of adulthood denial, groomed for blame while they dodged their own trial. Bones in their closet and paper fence piece, severing ties just to grant me my peace. No longer revealing they need to sway. I've taken my power and I did it my way. Lyrical precision magnify my core. Little girl smiling, she's not hurt anymore. Truth set me free from ties that would bind. I am author of this piece, covering my mind. Don't need apologies, stepped out the frame. True closure is internal, I'm renaming the shame. Exposing the illusion from my childlike gaze. I was told to accept it, I'm no longer afraid. No more cleaning up pretenses, no more feeling suppressed. Crown fits perfect now, those old chords are dead. Understood my soul's demandings, healed the cause. I see cycle, now that cycle's been tossed. Love, sweet love, for these kids in the rain. Truth's been heard, reversing deep pain. Let me be blunt, truth is raw, truth hurts. But unless the truth is heard, then it can never be healed. It hurts us more to pretend things didn't happen the way they did. It fuels stains and bloodlines that can easily be cleaned with a little acceptance and some TOC. You can't ignore the truth in hopes it fades. Truth only gets louder until it's faced. So if you're out here speaking your truth, healing your inner wounds and closing doors to places and spaces that never really had your best interest at heart, then I'm here to tell you, you are loved and appreciated. Because it is those who stand in truth and real justice that Create change that truly uplifts the world. We've come out of the shadows. All the darkness has come to light. And we have two choices: face it to heal it, or keep running. And honestly, it's totally up to us. Free will is powerful, and with great power comes great responsibility. Use it responsibly, in raw honesty.